Record. All right. Congratulations. Welcome to the community. Although some of you are not yet enrolled, but I already consider you as part of the community. It's up to you. It's all yours. Kasi sa amin is tumutulong lang naman kami kung bakit tayo nagtitrade, bakit natin sinishare. Ito guys, here's my sense about this one. I believe that Filipino are smart. And I believe that Filipino can do this one. All right? Kasi may sinasabi nga magagaling yung mga Filipino, well-skilled yung mga Filipino, kaya lang yung opportunity medyo kulang. So ngayon, ito na yung opportunity. We are about to dive into the biggest business in the whole world, which is the Forex financial market. As we speak, there are 6.7 trillions of dollars are being traded every day in the financial market. And that is so big, guys. Guys, ang gagawin lang natin, kukuha lang tayo dyan. Kagaya ng mga kasamahan natin, nakukuha lang tayo ng magkano bang gusto mong kunin? Magkano bang gusto mong kunin every day or every week? Kasi si Sir Eman, kumuha na kanina eh. Nag-TP na si Sir Eman kanina. Alright? So, yun. Congratulations and welcome to the community. So, what is a traders? What is the mindset of a profitable trader? Ano ba talaga yung dapat na mindset sa isang profitable na trading? I would like to address this one because I believe this is more important than skill and it's more important than risk management. For me, I would say 60 to 80% of your success in trading is nasa mindset. Or I would exaggerate a little bit. 90% of success is nasa utak yan because we are the product of what we think. All right? So, what is the winning traders formulate? It's not the winning traders formulate better trading strategies. It's not the winning traders that are smarter. Yes, there are people that are smarter in this area and other people are smarter in this area. It's not that winning traders do better in market analysis because yes, we do market analysis to understand the movement of the market. But tonight, what sets the winners apart is their trading mindset. All right, guys, drop mindset on the chat box if this is resonates you. Drop mindset on the drop box if this resonates you. I believe that everything starts in the right mindset. And tonight we will be talking about paano ba maging successful sa trading, yung ano ba yung mindset dapat na kailangan ko. And these principles are not only applicable in the trading industry. These principles are applicable in your personal life, in your work, or even in your business. Okay? When you apply this one, I would say, then you will become unstoppable. Wow, wow. Who wants to be unstoppable? Okay? So traders winning mindset. I'm so excited tonight. Kape muna tayo. Make sure to grab your favorite beverage, water or coffee or tea or what? And then make sure to make some notes. All right. Disclaimer lang ho. Konting disclaimer lang. These principles may be a hard pill to swallow. Are you there? These principles may be a hard pill to swallow. Real success needs real talk. Are you with me? This is not a feel-good motivational talk. This talk, we're not going to babysit you. This is not a feel-good motivational talk. Your success doesn't depend on motivation. Paano kung hindi ka motivated? Paano kung motivated ka, magtatrabaho ka? Paano kung hindi ka motivated, magtatrabaho ka? And this is hard pill to swallow. Wait, dito muna ako. Ano ba ibig sabihin yan, bro? May mga bagay na ibibigay ko, na sasabihin ko, na hindi siya, how do you call this one? Hindi siya magandang pakinggan para sa iyo. And sometimes it's painful. and sometimes it's correcting, and sometimes it's how do you call this one? Kung sa Bisaya pa, mura kag laparuhon ba? O sometimes help me out guys. Sometimes para kang sinasampal. Kasi ito naman talaga yung tunay na success sa buhay. Guys, ngayon pa lang sasabihin ko, in the business world, there's no such thing as easy. And it's tough. That's why success is not for everyone. All right? So are you ready? Again, this is real talk. Hindi to feel good motivation na I'm talking to you to make you feel better. Sometimes there are things that I'm going to throw it to you that may not be good to hear on your side. But yun naman dapat yung kailangan, guys. Sometimes kailangan nating masampal para matawan tayo. Okay. All right. At least nagpasintabi na ako Baka sasabihin nyo, ano naman yung speaker na niya? How do you call this one? Kung sabi siya pa, nagpaigo-igo. And then I don't like this guy because the mouth is so sharp. So I'm not here to be like, tanggap ko na yon. Successful people, marami tayong bashers. Tanggap ko na yon. Pero I'm here to talk about real talk to you for you to be equipped in the real trading world. Because ang trading, hindi siya pwede sa mga iyakin. Hindi siya pwede sa mga fainted heart. Hindi siya pwede sa mga medyo, sorry for the word, mga talawan. Okay? Sa Tagalog, hindi to pwede sa mga, this is only for those who are medyo matatapang. Okay? Matatapang. Alright, ready. By the way, before I start, I would like to greet muna belated happy birthday to Sir Eman, one of the person who inspired. Wait, nandito ba si Sir Eman? Sir Eman, are you here? Please let's speak if you are here, Sir Eman. Kasi I'm so blessed with your life. All right, I think di pa siya nakapasok. 105 participants. Okay, Sir Eman, please let me know if you are here. Okay. So, ito si Sir Eman, he started like the middle of October or first week of October sa community po natin. Nag-start siya, 66 years old siya. Ngayon, 67 na siya. Nag-birthday siya last Sunday. Last Saturday, we have a coffee together. Because Sir Eman happened to be within the city. So sabi ko, Sir, coffee tayo. And then, pumayag naman siya. So as chika muna tayo guys. Because I want you to be inspired with this guy. Ang point ko dito is, kung nakayanan ng 67 years old, kung nakuha ng 67 years old, walang dahilan na hindi niyo makuha. Okay? So, we had a very good, coffee talking together with Jade. Jade, are you here? I think Jade is here. And with JL, I think JL is here. So as I about to pay on the cash counter, sabi niya, Sir, I'll shoulder our coffee. Sabi niya, ako na magbayad, Sir. No, ako na, Sir, because I'm not used to, gusto ko ako yung magbayad eh. Sabi niya, no, so he insisted. Sabi ko, matagal na kaming nag-ano nito, who always insisted to pay, but I always pay my own drink and my own coffee, and that time I supposed to pay for the whole order. All right. Okay, Sir Eman na ni? All right. And then, sabi niya, Sir, ako na lang. Bakit? Sabi niya, Sir, ako na lang. Kasi Sir, last night, nag-TP ako. Wow, excited ako na. Nag-TP ako, nag-profit. Ibig sabihin, consistent yung trading niya. From he started in economy hanggang ngayon. Sabi ko, magkano TP mo? Sabi niya, TP ako, Sir, ng 260. Wow, 260. So, napa-mental count ako. It's like 12,000, 13,000 pesos in one night. Not bad. All right? So, and then, I think last Friday, Wednesday, nag-message sa akin. May init pa to. 2024, 12-10. Wednesday, right? Wednesday, nag-share siya doon sa VIP group namin. By the way, welcome 108 participants. Doon sa mga VIP or all enrolled in economy group namin, nag-share siya. Actually, ito yung share niya talaga And then, this one is Zoom para mas maklaro ninyo. So, nagtitrade siya ng gold pala. So, nagtipi siya. That night alone, nagtipi siya ng 545. Wow, palakpakan naman dyan. Like I said, be inspired by our result na pinapakita natin kasi pag na-inspire kami kasi ikaw na yung susunod. Okay? And then, so nag-mental count ako, siguro ko mga 30,000 one night. Not bad, guys, ha? 30,000 one night for a insulto daw kaayo para sa mga batanon. Paulaw santa. Di ba? Consistent. 67 years old. Grabe. This is one sure na to na hindi talaga tsamba. I see that he already developed a winning strategy. And napakaganda yung mindset niya. Sabi ko, wow. 67 years old, earning 30,000 in one day. Wow. Guys, hindi pa natapos din. Kasi early this morning, nagpasabog naman siya dun sa GC. Actually guys, marami. Hindi lang si Sir Eman. Actually, tuwang-tuwa lang talaga ako with this kind of guy. Ang personality niya kasi is very, masayang kasama. And then 67, Manggod, 67. So ano naman siya doon? Nag-send naman siya ng result niya. Ito yung sinend niya. Ito yung Zoom version. 312 USD. So magkano yan? 18,000? 18,000? Tuloy-tuloy yan, guys. So 67 years old. Wow. Wow, amazing, amazing. So, yun lang. Just parang ano lang yun, teaser lang. Alright, so let's go to our main topic for tonight. One of my favorite author, Tim Grover, who is the personal coach of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, he said, winning wages war in the battlefield of your mind. Winning wages war in the battlefield of your mind. Pag nasa isip mo, talo ka talaga. Pag nasa isip mo, panalo ka, panalo ka. Alright? So, what is the mindset of a profitable trader? Are you ready? Guys, I suggest if you take some notes, because I'm not going to share my presentation after this one. This is a real research content when we talk about the mindset of the trader. Okay, mindset of the trader. Okay, so take some notes and then so that you'll be able to digest everything. Remember, the secret in trading is learning. The secret in trading is learning. Okay, number one. Like I said, this is a hard pill to swallow. Self-belief or go home. Guys, if you're going to engage in any business, especially in trading, you need to believe, guys, in yourself. Bakit? Kung hindi ka maniniwala sa sarili mo, sinong maniniwala sa sarili mo? Alam niyo ba na maraming tao na sinasabihan ko dito nga, bro, I think you are not ready for this one. Please, wag ka munang mag-trade. Marami. Nag-chat sa akin, nagme-message sa akin, sabi ko, I think you are not ready. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in what you're doing. Otherwise, believe or go home. Anong ibig sabihin ng go home? Uwi ka na lang, wag ka na lang mag-trade. Sayang lang yung pera mo. So there's no option, guys, to be successful. You need to believe in yourself. Buddha said that the mind is everything. What you think is who you become. Ano yung pinaniniwalaan mo? Yun yung mangyayari sa'yo. If you think that this is not working, bro, stop what you are working, go home. Bumalik ka kapag ready ka na. Are you with me? Okay? Okay? Sabi naman ni Ford, yes, if you think you can, or if you think you can, you are it. In other words, the secret of this business is on what you believe in. Nasa utak mo. Sino dito naniniwala sa sarili nila? Or sino dito parang kulang sa paniniwala sa sarili nila? Guys, eto, this one. When I about to discover this one, I don't know if you're familiar with Dennis Waitley. Hindi ko nasama to. I just remember this one. Dennis Waitley is a Olympic coach in the USA, I think way back 90s. Late 80s and early 90s. Dennis Waitley. Si Dennis Waitley is a psychological coach sa lahat ng mga Olympic in the US o mga Olympic athlete. Ngayon, bago lang natin nalaman, di ba, si Yolo, mayroon pala siyang mind coach. Yung si Hazel, Coach Hazel, yun yung mind coach niya or psychological coach. But sa US, matagal na pala. Yun yung secret nila, marami silang gold. Kasi they wanna make it sure na before this athlete goes into training, they wanna make it sure na naniniwala siya sa ginagawa niya, matatag siya, tama yung perspective niya. Kasi otherwise, pag hindi siya mentally ready, hindi nila ito ipapapadala sa labas to compete. And that's their main criteria. And Dennis Waitley made a very, very tremendous study about this one. That those athletes who believe in their self is proportion to the result that they are getting. Are you getting this one? Iulitin ko. I am too deep. I am too serious. I am too, let me know. Kasi ganito naman talaga. Kailangan seryosohin yung success eh. Alright? So, sabi ni Dennis Waitley na sino yung mga athlete na malakas yung paniniwala nila sa sarili nila? Yun yung mataas yung chance na magkakaroon ng gold. And mayroon siyang study about this one. And yun yung talagang nangyayari. That's the reason why maraming gold medal sa Olympic. Believe or go home. If you don't believe in this one, uwi ka na lang. Kasi sayang lang yung time mo, sayang lang yung pera mo, sayang lang yung mga mga panahon. Alright? Okay. Alright. Confidence and decision. Confidence and decision making. Self-doubt leads to hesitation. Kapag kasi hindi mo sure, hindi ka sure sa move mo, nagsi-self-doubt ka. Kapag kasi nagsi-self-doubt ka, nami-miss mo yung opportunity. Kapag ka nami-miss yung opportunity, sometimes nagkakaroon ka ng premature exit and from trades. Very good example. Last night, nagbigay si VIP Signal ng gold. So, excuse me. So, some of those hesitate and some not. Kasi nagkaroon ng consolidation yung market. What happened is, kaninang umaga mabalik yung gold, yung iba nag-TP. So, ganun lang yan eh. If you are not sure, kailangan talaga guys aralin. Because if you are not sure, nagsa-self-doubt ka, you miss opportunities and you tend to make a bad decision. Consistency in execution with self-belief follows their strategy consistently. Kapag ka malakas yung paniniwala mo sa sarili mo, consistent ka sa strategy na pina-follow mo. You avoid impulsive or emotional driven trades. Ano yung ibig sabihin ng emotional driven trades? Dalawang klase yan. Emotional driven trades kapag ka panalo ka. There's a lot of people here na sasabi ko, nagsabi sa akin, Coach, this one, hindi ko lang sabihin kung sino. Coach, panalo ako. Sabi ko, wow, 200, bro, TP ka na. Oh, chill ka na, relax ka na. Sabi niya, pagkagabi, nag-set, Coach, panalo ako, 400. Sabi ko, bro, congratulations, you did good. Chill ka na, relax ka na. Tapos the next morning, sabi ko, bro, kumusta? Bro, natalo ako. Lahat, natalo ko. Diba sabi ko, chill ka na, relax ka na. Bakit? Nagkakaroon ng emotional. Too much, na-hype siya. Okay? Walang masyadong consistent strategy na pinapalo niya. Okay. Another scenario. You lose. And then you lose kasi gusto mong bawiin yung lose mo, nagkakaroon ka ng trades na hindi maganda yung decision making, gusto mong bawiin kasi natalo ka. Gusto mo and that's what we call chasing donkeys. Nag-chase ka na. So, tendency, you will lose after lose after lose. Maraming lose. Sa Bisaya pa, na-lose-lose tayo noon. Alright? Sige, tawa sa tagamay. Katulgon ang uban. Guys, wala bigo kita. Hindi ako nakakita ng profitable trader na na hindi masaya. Alright? Okay. Focus on growth. Believing in the potential to foster growth mindset. That's the only thing to develop your self-belief. Mag-aral, 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 focus on growth and continuous on learning. Wow! Ito yung nangyayari sa ECA. Ito yung nangyayari sa Academy. Alam nyo kung nandito ka lang, I'm sure lahat ng nag-join, hindi naubos yung trainings dito. Sino dito nakaubos ng training? From basic to advanced, to masterclass, to live trading, to back testing, marami. Kung titinan mo guys sa ECA, grabe, ang dami. Siguro more than 300 training videos nandun. But if you are really serious in what you're doing, makukuha mo talaga. Kagaya ni si Jade. Hi Jade, nandito ba si Jade? Jade, let me know if you are here. Si Jade nag-enroll sa, I think 4 days ago. Okay? Alright. All winning traders share common traits, unshakable self-confidence. They possess a strong fundamental belief in their ability to succeed consistently. Okay? Number two, this is important and this is big. Embracing failure or losses in trading. Guys, kailangan mo mahalin yung pagkatalo mo, mahalin yung talo mo, kasi lahat yan part sa trading journey mo.
I'm here, Coach.
Sabi ni Michael Jordan, I failed over and over again in my life. That is why I succeed. Yung iba, one day may nag-message sa akin, Coach, talo ako. Ano yung talo ko? Medyo malaki. Magkano yan? Tiningnan ko, 150. Sabi ko nga, malaki nga naman. Pero napansin ko dun, sent account. Ma'am, sent account ka lang pala. Magkano talo ko, Coach? Ang talo mo, ma'am, is only $1.5. Tapos kinakabahan na siya. Diba? Parang she feel na that's the end of her training journey. Okay? Guys, if you don't know how to embrace failure and losses in trading, darating yung time na mag-stop ka. And you know, this principle is not only in trading. It's normal in anything. Lahat ng negosyo, di ba? Minsan nalulus tayo. That's normal. Tanungin mo lahat ng mga successful individual, i-research mo sa Google kung may mga losses ba sila. Tingnan mo si Donald Trump kung may mga losses ba siya. Tingnan mo si Elon Musk kung may mga losses ba siya. And you will be shocked, guys, sa dami ng mga losses at failures na daanan nila. Kaya sila naging successful. Sino ba naman nagsabi that failure and losses is the opposite of success? As a matter of fact, you need to fail, you need to lose for you to be successful in trading. Uulitin ko, you need to fail, you need to lose for you to be successful in trading. Guys, wala pa akong nakita na successful trading na hindi siya na-lose sa trading. Alright? So if you're not ready to lose, you are not ready to win. If you are not ready to lose, you're not ready to win. Okay? That's why I like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, the greatest. Lahat ba ng tira ni Michael Jordan, pasok? Hindi. Stephen Curry, the greatest basketball player of all time. Lahat ng tira ni Stephen Curry, pasok? Hindi. Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest player of all time. Lahat ba ng tira ni Kobe Bryant, pasok? Hindi. As a matter of fact, maraming hindi pasok. Compared sa pasok. But they possess and believe in themselves. Kaya tira lang sila ng tira. Tira lang. Tira lang ng tira. Trade lang ng trade, guys. Trade lang ng trade. Trade lang ng trade. You never lose. You only lose when you stop. You only fail when you stop. Kasi the moment na nalulose ka, na-fail ka, nade-develop mo yung discipline, nade-develop mo yung risk management, nade-develop mo yung skill mo na kailangan talaga, I need to trade on my, like this one, guys. This one. Minsan kapag hindi natin ito, habang natatakot tayo, nalulus yung opportunity. Yung iba, grabe, demo pa lang, Coach, I think this is not working. Bakit? I already lose 200 USD. Sabi ko, is that a real account? Sabi ko, Coach, demo lang ito. Sabi ko, congratulations, normal lang yan. Walang nag-practice ng bisikleta na when he first jump into the bike and already ride perfectly. Hello? Are you with me? Nandyan ba kayo? Sabi ko nga, this is hard pill to swallow and welcome 131 participants. Are you ready to be slapped tonight? Okay lang. Kung maging successful ka naman, why not? Diba? So, embrace in failure and losses of trading. Walang perfect sa trading, kapatid. Alright? So, losses are inevitable. No matter how skilled, or no matter how experienced the trader is, not all traders will be successful. Guys, I want you to type congratulations on the chat box. I want you to type congratulations on the chat box. Congratulations kung nadaan na kayo sa talo sa trading. Congratulations. Congratulations. Kasi part yan eh. Part yan. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations. Part yan. Okay? So, not all trades will be successful and then you need to accept it. Accepting losses are part of the journey. You avoid mental reaction. Kasi pag hindi mo kasi yan tanggap na mangyayari yan, nagkakaroon ka ng frustration. Nagkakaroon ka ng frustration, nadi-discourage ka. Nagkakamali na, nava-virus na yung mindset mo. Nagkakaroon ng, ay, baka hindi talaga working sa akin to. Baka ano pa. And to think yung talo niya is only 10 USD. Baka hindi para ka sa akin to, okay? No matter how hard the things that will happen to your life, if you are prepared to do this one, you will not be shocked. Hindi ka ma-shock. That's why, alam niyo ba sa NASA, guys, mahilig kasi ako magbasa ng libro. Alam niyo ba sa NASA, guys, yung mga tawag nito? Yung mga astronaut, yung final na test nila is not about skills. Yung final na test nila is about how they doing to handle in times of tough times. Kasi 'di ba, kung nandun ka sa space walang 911. Kung nandun ka sa space walang ambulansya. Kung nandun ka sa space no one will get you out there, 'di ba? So, ite-train nila how this certain astronaut will respond when it comes to certain failures or certain uncertainty na mangyayari sa kanila. That is why success depends on how you respond on the situation. Are you with me? I am making sense here? Naririnig niyo ba ako? To avoid mental reaction and mental focus. Kasi nawawala ka na, minsan napoprostrate ka na kung hindi mo siya piniprepare na normal talaga mangyayari sa'yo yan. Okay. Meron, madam. Kulot, 15. Meron. Tomorrow. Pero this is exclusive for those who are enrolled. Okay? Mayroon pero exclusive doon sa yung training about how to set up. Tonight is not about skills. Kasi yung skills kasi guys, kung tama yung mindset mo, matutunan naman lahat yan eh. Skills can be learned. Pero yung mindset, mahirap eh. Mahirap ituro talaga. Sometimes sinasabi ko, sometimes I need to admit the fact that it's so hard to cure wrong mindset. It's so hard to cure scarcity mindset. It's so hard to cure poverty mindset. Pero if feeling ka, mangyayari sa'yo yan. Skills, madali lang yan eh. Tingnan mo si Sir Eman, di ba? 67 years old, tama yung mindset niya eh. Hindi niya tinanggap yung fact na maybe I'm too old for this one, I'm not taking, and I'm not going to, di ba? Pero tama yung mindset siya, kaya naging successful siya. Alright? Guys, if you could open your camera, I would really appreciate. Kasi training naman to. And this is not for, actually, this is not for just a random people. This is for those who are willing to be successful. Lessons from losses. Each loses rather offers an opportunity to learn and refine your strategy. Kaya ang pinaka the best strategy, bro, nalulose ka, bakit? Bro, ang gagawin mo, get your notebook and then make a journal. Isulat mo ano yung mga bakit ka na-lose. Wala kang stop loss, nag-overtrade ka, masyadong malaki yung ano mo, isulat mo. Okay? So that you can only lose if you don't learn. But those losses are your tuition. Kailangan mo yun para you become a better trader. So learn and refine your strategy, viewing failures as stepping stones rather than setback. Leads to growth and resilience. Ang problema sa atin na mindset kasi tayo that if you lose then you're out. If you fail then you're out. if you ay mamuguna siya ganyan nangyari sa kanya ni nana mamuguna siya ana ganyan yung mindset ba. I'm sorry sa mga hindi Bisaya, 'di ba? Pero kung titingnan mo talaga guys, part naman talaga yan ng success. Kailangan mong mag-fail to produce resiliency para maging matatag ka, para hindi ka maging iyakin. Embracing failure is part of the process. Trust the process. You can maintain confidence, discipline, and stability to become a profitable trader. As long as you embrace that, I will trust the process. This is all part of the process. Kaya ang advice ko sa inyo guys, kung hindi lang ganun kalaki yung capital nyo, mag-send account kayo. Mag-send account kayo. Yung 100 USD nyo, magiging 10,000 cent yan. Send account, tapos yung trade mo maliit lang. 0.01. Kasi I want to be honest with you that yes, marami dito. One day, first week lang, yung 200 nila naging 2,000. Yung 200 nila naging 1,000. Pwede. Pero it's not for everyone. But I want, ang goal po natin dito sa pag-start natin is matuto tayo, and the only way to learn is to apply, execute, learn, apply, learn, execute. Hindi pwedeng puro learn. Kaya sinasabi dati mga seminarista lang yan, puro seminar, walang application. Hindi rin pwede puro application. Walang learning kasi hindi ka na sa sharpen. Okay? So you learn and then you apply. You learn, apply. You learn, apply. Send account, it's okay. Remember, your first goal is to learn. Kasi given na yung success, guys, I can promise you, I can guarantee you, kapag ka alam mo na yung ginagawa mo, you can scale. Pwede kang mag-aggressive. Pero it's like kung hindi ka pa kasi sure, parang it's like you're practicing driving. Bago ka lang, first day in driving, second day in driving. And then nagagas ka na nagagas, nagre-rev. Second day in driving, umabot ka ng 80, umabot ka ng 100. Di ba that's so risky? Kasi hindi mo alam yung ginagawa mo. So dahan-dahan lang muna. Your goal is to learn and to trust the process. Number 3, kalapit na tayo. Willing to pay the price. And congratulations tonight, you joined. That means you are willing to pay the price. Ibig kong sabihin na you are serious. Gusto mong matuto talaga. Hindi lahat naging successful sa trading industry because hindi lahat willing to pay the price. Anong ibig sabihin yan? Kailangan ba bayaran mo yung 149? Partly, kasama na yun kasi enrollment mo yun eh. Buti nga sa atin, mura lang. But sabi ni Les Brown, you must be willing to do what the others won't do to achieve what others won't achieve. Kung gusto mo makuha yung mga bagay na hindi nakuha sa ibang tao, gagawin mo yung mga bagay na hindi ginagawa ng ibang tao. So simple. Okay? Kung iba iyakin, wag kang iyakin. Kung iba madaling mag-give up, wag kang basta mag-give up. Okay? Aralin mo. Kasi kung may isang taong nakakuha, maraming taong nakakuha. By the way, I'm looking for another presentation. Okay. By the way, imagine niyo guys, imagine niyo. Sinong nakakilala kay Wright Brothers? Wright Brothers. Who knows Wright Brothers? Wright Brothers in December 17, 1903. Wala na. Yeah. Thank you. Wright Brothers in December 17, 1903. They become the first individual who invented a plane. Sila yung nag-invento ng airplane. Imagine niyo, during that time, wala pang nakapag-invento ng airplane. And people are telling them, are you crazy? Lilipad yung metal? Metal can fly? You can fly? Are you crazy? Di ba? Yun yung mindset ng mga tao at that time. And considering yung failures, losses na nangyari sa kanila when they try to fly and then they fall down. Okay lang bike, matumba na ka, pangos-pangos lang ka, din kagamay, tindog ka, di ba? Pero airplane, grabe. How many times no? Study shows that when they started, they were crushed more than 100 times. Siguro isang class pa yan. This is not for me. Hindi pwede sa akin to. And the hard thing about this, sa ginawa ng mga Wright brothers, kasi no one at that time was able to do or was able to fly a plane. Ibig sabihin, wala pang nakagawa. Pero sa trading, guys, sa community natin, every day, after every day, ang daming resulta. You see the difference? Nasa mindset eh. Nasa mindset. Ako, I can't imagine. Anong klaseng motivation ng mga Wright brothers na to? That's why I want to dig dive into this kind of people eh. Kasi wala pang nakagawa at that time, but they trying to prove that this thing will work. Alright? Pero ngayon, dami na nakagawa and then people are telling, ay, this is not working. What's the difference? Come on. Mindset, okay? Willing to pay the price means you are being prepared to make necessary sacrifices. There's no such thing as easy success, guys. I tell you, if you get into business, guys, marami kayong issues. A lot of issues, a lot of struggles, a lot of trials. Sometimes, in trading, dito ako nakakaroon ng anxiety for 6 to 8 months. Umiiyak ako, nagdadrive ako, umiiyak ako. Lord, bakit nangyari to? Lalo na yung one time, 400,000 na wala sa akin isang gabi. Hindi ako makatulog, sabi ko, oh my God, bakit nangyari to sa akin? And to sum all, yung lose ko sa trading, umabot na ng 7 figure. Hindi ko pa sinabihan yung wife ko. Actually, bago pa lang, sabi niya, di, abot 1 million na itong pinili sa barsa. Sabi ko, sorry me, because gusto ko lang suluhin kasi I don't want you to take the load. Pero that was so stressful for me because back then, wala pang economy, wala pang Manara, wala pang VIP signal. Kaya when this economy presented it to me, sabi, wala pang community, wala pang ganitong training. Self-study lang talaga. So, I'm not sure, even sure if this thing is right. Okay? So, necessary sacrifice to endure challenges, risk, cost, and acquired to achieve a goal or a success in trading. Kailangan you are willing to pay the price. Financial commitment also, it's part of willing to pay. It also refers that the money that you might need, remember, to invest in tools. Sa atin, meron tayong tools, meron tayong education, meron tayong capital. Kagabi, meron akong kachat. That's why I sleep late. I thought he's going to enroll na and then eventually later on, nakita ko sa kanya that he's not ready. Sabi ko, bro, wag ka munang mag-trade. I think you are not mentally prepared for this one. Kasi feeling ko natatakot ka. So yun. Pero kung sa iba pa yun, mag-join ka na, akong wala sa'yo. No, I don't do that. I want to make it sure that you are ready. Kasi this is not about me, this is about you. Ikaw yung magti-trade, di ba? So, yun, part yun sa commitment. So, kailangan. Actually, kung titingnan mo, yung 140 na is so cheap. Di ba? Tingnan mo naman yung nangyari kay Sir Eman. 500 USD. Actually, meron dito, I want to interview si Jerome. Jerome is an OFW na consistently kanina, I think 200. Pero last week, nag-2,000 siya. The other week, nag-1,000 siya. Series yun. Sabi niya, paragi akong talo. I think I shared it one to the GC. Dati, paragi siyang natatalo. Lose after lose. And now, for only 149 and with Manara, so ito pala yung solution ko. So, nakuha niya yung code. Alright? So, willing to pay the price means fully embracing the journey towards your goal, knowing that success doesn't come easily. That sacrifices are necessary. Sulat mo sa chat box, kailangan. Tinuod, barato rani. Sa iba, advance is 50K. Yeah, tama. Totoo. Actually, 50K, mura lang nga din yun eh. Kaya yung mga iba na hindi nila na-appreciate, alam ko na, they are not our audience eh. Hindi sila prepared for that. Okay? Kailangan eh. May mga bagay na kailangan mong gawin para maging successful ka sa forex trading. Kung kailangan mo mag-aral ng 2 hours a day, aralin mo. I think si Jade nandito siya, inaral niya eh. Tapos mga isang lang. Jade, are you here? Hi, Jade.
Yes, coach.
Hi, Jade. Hi, hi, hi. Ah,
I,
ah, kasi na-amaze ako sa story mo eh. Si Jade is an OFW. Okay, hindi na natin sabihin kung saan Jade ha, kung saan yung country mo. But right now, off-board ka, tama?
yes, coach.
Okay. And then, nag-join ka sa economy since when?
Last Friday?
Last Friday? So, wala pang
Yes,
1 week.
coach.
Wala
Wala pa
pang
pong 1
1 week.
week. Wala pa po.
Grabe. Have you tried trading before or no idea in trading?
Wala, zero knowledge.
Zero knowledge ka
Zero na.
talaga sa trading. Pero alam mo na
Zero knowledge
somehow
po.
na may itong trading nag-i-exist and then some sort of thing.
Yes, yes.
Bakit ka
But ngayon ko,
nag-join?
dati ko pa siya iniisip na maganda. Tapos yung partner ko sinend yung link. And then sabi ko, sige, try ko nga sa Zoom sumali.
Okay.
And then I was so inspired sa presentation. And then it never fails me until now. Kasi isipin mo, 3 days pa lang or 3 times pa lang po ako nag-trade. And then
Three
yung
times.
enrollment ko, yeah, 3 times pa lang po. 3 times. And then now
Nag-screenshot
yung,
ka kahapon, nanalo ka ng around 87 USD. Anong nangyari?
ah, still counting.
I still counting. That means sumobra pa
Yes,
sa 87.
yes, coach, yes, coach.
Magkano na ba yung napanalunan mo ngayon? If you don't mind.
Tingnan ko sa ano, sa history.
Wow, grabe ah. May pa-history na. So Jade, no
Nine-
idea in forex trading?
92.
Nag-enroll ka kasi gusto mong matuto. Do you think solid ba yung 149?
Sobra po sa sulit. Within just siguro 2 trades lang po. Nabawi ko na yung ano, sumobra pa siya.
Nabawi mo na yung bali na capital mo.
Yes, coach.
Sumobra pa. You
Sumobra
see?
pa po.
Wow. No idea in forex trading. Anong ginawa mo? I just wanna know. Kasi baka may ginagawa ka na hindi ginagawa ng iba for a new enrolled na in less than a week. Anong ginawa mo? Pag-join
Um,
mo, anong ginawa mo?
Pag-join ko, gaya ng sinabi niyo, study ko lang yung ICA, yung advanced trading, yung beginners, and then nandun na yung Manara, yung tools lahat. Pero yung pinaka the best weapon po talaga is yung emotional aspect. Kasi yung trading
Emotional.
is like yes, yung ano kasi yung trading nung so far yung experience ko sa first day ko is like a roller coaster. Parang bababa, tataas.
Kaya
So
dapat
parang
talaga guys, tamang mindset.
tamang mindset. Hindi mo
Alright,
ma,
okay.
hindi,
So bakit
wala,
roller coaster?
Kasi bababa, tataas, tapos ikaw matataranta ka na kasi nag-negative ka na ng 50. It really happens to me na yung natira lang sa ano ko is $8 at that time.
$8.
Oh,
Ano nangyari?
tapos
Na-recover mo?
yes po, nag-hold lang po talaga ako. Dapat kasi buo yung foundation mo sa sarili. Huwag mo basta-basta bitawan kapag ka
Yes, tama.
nag-negative ka. Hold ka lang. Kasi ganun lang kasi yun eh. Ipapalagay natin susugal ka. Kung hindi ka susugal, hindi ka mawawalan, hindi ka rin magkakaroon. So,
Correct.
ubusin mo na yung meron ka. Uubusin mo na yung meron ka eh.
Grabe
Kaya
to.
ako,
All in mindset to.
kaya
Okay.
ako hold talaga. Until now, still holding.
All right. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you. Guys, grabe ha. Grabe. Imagine mo, kung hindi sa economy, I never seen a new trader like that. Not for just, sabihin na natin 5 days. 5 days, natutong mag-trade and then 5 days, nanalo. Wow, grabe. You know, when I started forex trading, 2 days, 15,000 ko. Wow, wala. Parang wala bula. And then another, kumita ng konti, nawala din. Siguro mga in 1 month ko, I lose 50,000 for my first trades. Yung personal na manual trades ko talaga. Pero this guy, grabe. At few days lang. Pero guys, nakita mo dun, hindi siya natatakot. He's willing to do some certain sacrifices. And then nakita mo dun sa sinabi niya ni Bro Jade na inaral niya talaga. Inaral niya talaga. Itiningnan niya dun sa ano, ano siya. Kasi nag-message sa akin, bro, dito ako ngayon, bro. Focus yung ano talaga. pag-aaral niya talaga. So congratulations, bro. Keep winning.
Thank you,
Let's
Coach.
move on. Let's move on. Guys, malapit na tayo. Own it, take 100% responsibility. Listen, dito nagkamali yung marami. Own the business, take 100% responsibility. Anong ibig sabihin nito? Sa totoo lang, ang solution nasa sayo. Wala sa coach mo, wala sa Manara, wala sa VIP Signal, wala sa economy. Ang solution nasa sayo. Kasi ikaw naman yung nagtitrade eh. The decision making, ikaw eh. Ikaw yung nakakita sa opportunity. Ikaw yung nakakita kung kailan yung papasok. Kailan ka mag-buy, kailan ka mag-sell. So the only solution in this game is you. That's why you need to own it. Anong ibig sabihin ng own it? Make it yours na hindi sa iba. Okay? The solution, because you are the CEO in this business. Like I said, trading is a business, by the way, not unless you treat it as a real business before ka magiging successful. You treat it as a real business. Doon nga sa core group ko, ang aral ko sa kanila, guys, treat this business as if you put 5 million. Kasi kung 5 million nilagay mo, hindi ka basta-basta mag-give up. Kasi you already put a lot. So own it. The solution is within you. Nasa sayo ang solution. Ang susi, guys, nasa sayo. Sino nakakilala nito? Sino nakakilala nito? He's one of the greatest coach in the history. Okay? Wala? Wala nakakilala? Okay? This guy revolutionized the concept of owning it and taking responsibility in business. Or I mean in basketball. Di ba dati sa basketball, sisihan lang sa sisihan? Ikaw kasi hindi mo pinasa eh. Ikaw kasi pinasa mo eh. Hindi. Ikaw kasi pinasa mo. Ikaw kasi hindi mo pinasa. Di ba? So yun. This guy, guys, is one of my favorite coach, John Wooden. John Wooden is 10 times NCAA National Championship coach and considered as the greatest coach in collegiate league. Siya yung the greatest. But yung principle niya, kinuha nila Steve Kerr, kinuha ng mga NBA coach right now. Ano yung principle niya? Ito yung principle niya, guys. If you lose in the game, I take 100% responsibility. Come on. You need to understand this one. Ano yung sabihin? Sa interview, guys, sorry, natalo. This is not because of my team. This is not because of the players. I'll take 100% responsibility about this one. I'll accept it. I took the blame why we lose. Grabe. Yun yung nangyari. Kaya ngayong maraming coach sa basketball, di ba? Alam mo na ngayon, pag nagkamali sila, di ba, they tap, I'm sorry, it's my fault. Sorry, it's my fault. They owned it. They take 100% responsibility. Di ba? Pero yung sa mga amateur, ikaw kasi, pinasa mo. Just awayon pa. Di ba? Kasi they are not willing to accept responsibility. And you only be successful if you accept responsibility. Kasi may nagkakaroon yan ng psychological impact sa growth mo. Okay. Kaya si John Wooden is considered as one of the greatest coach because of those statement that if we fail, if we lose that game, I take 100% responsibility. I took a blame and no one is to be blamed. But if they won, if they win, it's not because about me. Congrats. All the credit to my players and to the rest of the coaching staff. Grabe, imagine what kind of coach this is. Kaya no question, inaral. Maraming mga professional coach inaral yung principle niya sa basketball. And because of that principle, nagkakaroon ng mga coaches, basketball players na they own the responsibility. Every time na nagkakamali sila, guys, it's my fault. I'm sorry. Di ba? Diyan sa basketball, if you are in basketball, di ba? Guys, it's my fault. I'm sorry. Ganun eh. Kasi they already know how to own it and how to take responsibility. Are you getting this one? Are you following? Okay. Taking 100% responsibility in forex trading is crucial. It shifts the focus from, listen, this is important. It shifts the focus from in external blame to internal blame. Chances are, if you don't take ownership about this one, if you don't take 100% responsibility about this one, if you lose, you took the blame to other people, and that is blaming or victim mentality. Are you with me? Hello, like I said, this is a hard pill to swallow. So, ang mangyayari, kasi hindi nag-work eh. Kasi yung market kasi mayroong manipulation eh. Guys, you never win the market. That is trillion compared to cent account, di ba? Di ba? You can never. But you only control in yourself by taking responsibility that if something wrong, I take the responsibility, I take notes, nagkamali ako, and then I move on, and then I learn. Owning your decision and action. So actually guys, sa totoo lang, maraming nagbi-blame sa akin eh. Coach, hindi ito nag-work eh. Coach, hindi ito nag-work. Sabi ko, bro, kung nag-work sa iba, baka may ginawa sila na hindi mo lang nakita. Sabi ko, bro, saan ako nagkamali? Sabi ko, bro, nagkamali ka sa mindset mo. Kasi you already believe na hindi siya nag-work. Hindi talaga mag-work yan. Kasi sa isip mo na, hindi. Nagiging bias ka sa decision mo kasi mayroon kang preconceived ideas na ganito, ganyan. So, nagkakaroon ka ng external blame. Ay, kasi hindi nag-work eh. Ay, kasi hindi nag-ano eh. So, ngayon pa lang sasabihin ko na sa'yo, take 100% responsibility. Owning your actions and decision. Hello, kayo kaya yung nag-trade. kayo yung nag-aral. Tapos yung nalus ako, ako yung nabiblame. Sabi ko, this is crazy. Pero tinawanan ko lang yun. Alam ko that this guy, ang mali niya is mindset. Marami. Kaya nga, owning a decision. Ang problema kasi guys, if you don't own that responsibility, if you don't own that decision, hindi tayo matuto. Kasi hindi natin tinatanggap na may something na kailangan i-improve sa salina. Listen to this one. The forex market is unpredictable, is uncontrollable. Our cent account, even our dollar account, cannot move the trillion account industry. Okay? Hindi siya mag-e-effect sa sentimental analysis. Hindi siya mag-e-effect sa buyers and sellers. Sabi ko, oy, magbabay ako nito ng marami para aakyat siya. No, it cannot affect. Kasi very, 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 very tiny lang yung natin compared dun sa the market itself. But your responses, listen, your responses to it are entirely within your power. Ano yung ibig mong sabihin? You can't control the market, but you can control yourself. By taking responsibility, you empower yourself to manage. Eto na ngayon, kung tinatanggap mo na nagkakamali ka, so now you will able taking responsibility to manage risk, adjust your strategy, and maintain your discipline. This is the only way. Kailangan mong matuto ay nagkamali ako. Like for me, for instance, one of my biggest lesson in Forex is yung 400,000 in one night. And then yung lesson learned ko doon, hindi na ako magte-trade ng Friday night. So from there hanggang ngayon, hindi ako nagte-trade ng Friday night. Kasi sa Friday night, that's a different story, but that's me. Sa Friday night, they'll be volatile because big players are coming in. So yun, it's either you learn or you lose or you blame. So hindi tayo mananalo kapag we blame. I hope you guys are getting this one. Blaming external factors can lead to frustration and emotional trading. Kasi, kasi mali kasi yung signal. Sinabi ko na nga na walang 100% eh. Diba? Pero mataas yung win rate. Diba? Kasi, hindi kasi sabi ng bro, this is your business. Own it. Take 100% responsibility. Which are detrimental to Forex business. Maraming ganito. Okay, maraming ganito. Owning your trading journey, take 100% transforms you into, natatransform ka, gumagaling ka kapag ka inaamin mo yung mga pagkakamali mo. Yun lang naman yung ibig sabihin ng taking 100% responsibility. Walang kang ibang sisihin. Kung natalo ka, then you celebrate. Bakit? Kung marami ka bang panalo, mag-a-ask ba ako ng commission sa'yo? Wala. I'll never ask. In fact, if we meet, And then if you have a dinner together and if you have a coffee together, I pay my own bills. Hindi ka sabi na, MJ, kasi marami kang ano ngayon, marami kang taas yung TP mo ngayon, can you pay? No, I don't do that. Because for me, there's no such thing as free in this world. Diba? It shifts the focus on blaming circumstances to creating. Dito na ngayon yung maganda. Kasi kapag ka nagbe-blame ka, you cannot adjust within yourself. That trading is a matter of adaptivity and creating solution eh. So if you own it, nagkamali ako dun ah. I took responsibility for that loss. Bakit kaya? So nagkakaroon nag-work na yung mind mo. Ito kasi. So nakikreate ka ngayon ng solution. Are you with me? Bakit ako nagkamali doon? Diba? Kakanta ka ngayon, saan ako nagkamali? Saan ako nagkamali? Diba? So you're able to evaluate. Saan ako nagkamali? Saan nga ako nagkamali? Okay, dapat kasi tapos na ako nagtitrade pa ako nag-overtrade ako. So, dapat kasi ito lang dapat yung yung SL kasi nag-adjust pa ako. Okay lang yung adjustment ng SL guys, basta I move SL to N3. Pero yung move SL to more SL, that's not okay. Okay? Ultimate leading to sustained growth. And this is the only way to sustain growth is creating solution. And you can create solution if you own responsibility. And you will be successful in Forex trading. I hope you guys getting it. Are you getting that one? Nakukuha niyo ba? Because yun na yung So, ito yung kung i-drawing natin, if you own responsibility, if you own 100% responsibility of your trade, ang mangyayari is magkakaroon ka ng adjustment sa trade mo. So nagkakaroon ka ng adjustment, magkakaroon ka ng improvement sa trade mo. 'Di ba? So kung hindi, if you don't own the 100% responsibility, negative ka, mangyari is you took the blame to others. Ikaw kasi, 'di ba? You put the blame. Mali kasi si di ba? Mali kasi. And you put the blame to others, you will not improve. Kasi you don't feel that there is something in you that is about to correct or something in you that about to improve. Are you getting this one? So the ultimate goal in this industry is growth. Yun lang. Sabi ni Super Sunny, the new secret of success, the new secret of happiness, the new secret of happiness is growth. Growth, growth, growth. Masaya ka. Kung yung portfolio mo na panalo, di ba? Can you relate? Kahit maliit lang na blue yan. Kaya yung iba masaya sila i-share. Actually guys, it's not bragging. Para sa mga, bakit kailangan i-share? Bakit kailangan ipakita niya ganyan? Yung nanalo sila. Kasi hindi mo alam guys kung gaano sila kasaya. Kahit 17 USD lang yan, kahit 20 USD lang yan, kahit demo lang yan. Kasi nagkakaroon ng growth, hindi mo alam kung gaano sila ka-excited, kung gaano sila kasaya nung nakuha nila yung pagiging profitable in trading. Kaya sinishare nila sa community. Ganun yun, masaya lang sila. Yung mga naman is, yung mga inggitera, siyempre, naiinggit lang. Diba? So the ultimate goal is growth. But the ultimate growth for your trading is you need to grow yourself. Nagsisimula sa'yo. You grow yourself by learning. And then we learn, you execute, and then you execute, you adjust, and then you adjust, you grow, and when you grow, you develop a winning strategy. And you develop your winning strategy like just Sir Eman and the rest of the team, nagiging consistent yung winning mo. Hindi na siya tsamba. Kasi alam mo na. Alam mo kung anong time. Bakit guys, iba-iba yung strategy? Always remember, there are a lot of ways to be profitable in trading. Maraming method, I tell you. Even thousands or millions of method. Bakit marami, sir? Kasi una, iba-iba yung pairing choice natin. When you choose a pair that could create a domino effect on the time frame, is it London session? Is it New York session? Is it Asian session? Is it Tokyo session? Ganyan. Is it Australian session? Or other session? Tapos iba-iba yung time na gusto mong i-trade. Tapos iba-iba yung time frame na gusto mong aralin. So maraming factors. So yung iba gusto nila scalping, yung iba naman gusto nila long term. Day trade, swing, or even long term. So iba-iba. So the only safest way to be profitable, ito yung conclusion ko guys. The only safest way to be profitable in forex trading is to learn. Nothing more, nothing less. Kailangan kang matuto. Lalo na sa mga panahon na nag-start ka pa lang. Mas lalo kang kailangan mong galingan. Mas lalong kailangan mo siyang aralin kasi nag-start ka pa lang. Okay? You need to learn. Adjust, learn, adjust, learn. Then eventually, growth will be yours. Madali lang eh. Madali lang i-grow yung income eh kapag ka alam mo nakukuha mo na. Are you with me? Guys, are you learning tonight? Nakuha niyo ba? To sum it up, sino yung nakapag-take notes? What's the principle number 1? Sino nag-take note? Principle number 1? Drop in the box. Okay? Just a summary. Ano yung number 1? At least may nakukuha. On the business, mindset. Ano ba ba?
Self-belief, coach.
Yes. Self-belief or go home. Otherwise, kailangan mong ano talaga. Kung hindi ka maniniwala. Actually, marami. So, ano yung ginagawa nyo? Scam yan. Sabi ko, hindi ko na i-convince. I don't need even to prove it. Napansin ninyo, during my presentation, I don't prove that forex is legitimate. It's not my job. It's your job. Kasi ikaw yung papasok eh. Ikaw yung mag-trade. Now, if you don't believe in forex trading, it's not my fault. You lose the opportunity. Diba? Mayroon kasi tayong tinatawag na DYOR. DYOR. Do your own research with due diligence. Okay? Saan yun yung number 1? Believe or go home. Self-belief or go home. Number 2, embrace failure and losses. Doon tayo nag-grow. Number 4, willing to pay the price. Part of the sacrifice. Number 5, own it. Take 100% responsibility about it. And then number 4, that's number 4. And then number 5 is the ultimate goal is growth. All right? Decision making. Okay. So yun yung actually marami, but these are very important dun sa mga nagsimula pa lang guys. Bakit ito sinishare ko sa inyo? Because kung tama yung mindset mo, madali lang yan eh. Konting problem lang kapag alam mo kung mali yung mindset, kahit maliit na problem lang, kung kahit pag approve lang sa verification, parang feel nila malaki na yung problema na. Sabi ko, bro, chill. May solution dyan. It's not the end of the world. Sabi ko, chill ka lang bro, kasi it's not the end of the world. Marami pang solution dyan. Hindi tayo nauubusan ng solution kapag nakafocus ka sa solution. Alright? So yun, kasi yung skills, it will follow. The risk management, it will follow. Kung tama na yung mindset mo, especially kung alam mo na, ay talaga, normal naman talaga yung natatalo ka. Yes, that's normal kasi lahat naman sa buhay. Lahat naman, even Michael Jordan duman sa, di ba? LeBron James, natatalo din sila. Hindi lahat ng laro, panalo eh. Pero kung pinaniniwalaan mo yung sarili mo, kahit talo ka at that time, okay, let's move on. Move on. Guys, walang drama sa business. Walang drama, walang emotion sa business. I tell you, the fastest way you can move on from your emotional drama, much better. Kasi kung titingnan mo, sino yung mga taong madadrama? Yun yung mga taong maraming utang. I'm sorry for the word. Naghihirap financially. Pero sino yung mga tao na objective? Yung alam nila kung ano yung battle nila. Sila din naging financially successful. Because for them, it's not about personal thing. It's not about personal thing. It's owning the decision. It's believing in what you are doing. And you will simply win. Given naman talaga yung success, guys. I tell you, ito yung closing ko. I will guarantee you 100% na magiging successful ka. Okay? Sinong gusto? Bibigyan ko ng guaranteed na magiging successful ka. Guaranteed yon 100% na maging successful ka. I can guarantee that 100%. But you need to promise me one thing. Okay? Sinong gusto? Bibigyan ko ng 100%.
Coach, ako,
And you
coach.
need to promise me one thing na maging successful ka dito. Sinong gusto? Marami. Me. Okay, listen. This is my closing statement, then let's go home. By the way, advance Merry Christmas to everyone. My greetings from my family and the rest of the team, the economy. Sana maging masaya yung Pasko nyo. Okay? Ito yung closing. Given na yung success talaga, it's there. Kailangan mong kunin. It's there. It's there. Nandyan na yan. Pero, ito yung parang i-guaranteed ko sa iyo. You will only be successful in not only in trading, in any industry. What's the secret? Ay na lang, oy. Guys, good evening. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Pwede picture taking muna tayo. Picture taking muna tayo bago yung pinaka-secret talaga. By the way, saan ba hanapin yung mga kamera dito? Okay. Wait. How do you I think I messed up my setting eh. Yung lahat ng mga mukha makikita. Sa mukha makikita. Wait. How to do this one? Settings. Kasi hindi pa natin naman natapos. Mayroon pang isang ano, di ba? Mayroon pang talaga guys, hindi. Ay, ito pala. Okay, ito na. Kita ko na lahat. Alright, picture taking muna tayo guys. Woo! And after this one, ibabagsak ko sa iyo anong guaranteed. Bupogin niyo pala. Okay. Guys, may natutunan ba kayo tonight? Did you learn something? 1, 2, 3. If you could open your camera, that would be very nice. Alright. Guys, eto. Tama na. Tapos na yung ano natin. I'll promise you, you will never fail and I guarantee you will be successful in this business. Pero ano yung dapat gawin? Promise me that you will never give up. Good evening. God bless everyone.